Get ready to match the stars. Bart Braverman, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, from Dalton, Dalton, McLean, Stevenson, and Marcia, Wallace, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Raymond.
You handsome devil.
Thank you.
That tie is dynamite. TNT. Dynamite.
I learned it from Fred Astaire.
Looking real good.
He was the first one to wear this combination. He really was.
What combination?
What do you call this?
Lavender.
Lavender.
Lavender and...
Lavender and, you know.
Looks great.
Lace.
Absolutely.
You see the short?
An old age.
Just a touch mafia, but very nice.
Here we
Boy,
have
you
Gina
and
Smith
Nancy
and Mimi
Reagan.
Cut Call. Cut Call. All right. What kind of name is Cut Call?
Russian.
It is Russian.
Yes.
That's your married name.
Yes.
What was your maiden name?
Mulder.
Yes. Was your husband born in this country or born in Russia?
This country.
What is wrong with you, madam? Are you in pain? Really?
I'm sitting.
All right. Gina Smith, you ready to have to go at this?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Where are we? In the other half of round one. And this is yours, Mimi. Here it is. Dan said, my wife is the world's worst cook. How worst is she?
Imagine that, and they're booing me.
Never.
Right.
Never worse.
Here's how bad she is. For dinner, she served creamed chipped blank. Here we go, Mimi. Ready, Chuck? Dan said, my wife is the world's worst cook. For dinner, she served cream chip blank.
How about rat?
That ain't gonna get you nowhere. We're thinking something implausible here. Something you would see. You would normally serve cream chip beef, right? Or corned beef hash or something like that. We're thinking of something that you would never dream of creaming or chipping, right, Bart?
Bet you saw that Gordon Liddy movie, didn't you? He ate rats, too, which
Yeah, I
is
know
not
it.
what he should have eaten.
Yeah.
I thought Cheerios would be nice. Cream
All
chip
right, you would never
Cheerios.
chip or cream Cheerios. Go, Brett.
I have one question to ask about the Gordon Liddy film they did. Why?
Yeah.
Potato chips.
All right, another good response.
Liver.
You would never cream or chip that either. All right, what would you not cream or chip, Abby?
Well, I would never cream or chip a hockey puck.
No. Good idea.
Well, my husband has
Yes.
said some of the things.
Right.
That's my speciality.
Really?
Yeah.
Cream chip
Party puck.
What is it called?
Not quite how we had heard
Party
it.
puck.
Party puck.
I see.
You're hot today.
Okay, McLean.
I've had a party puck, and it's
Are they tender? Tender?
quite. I enjoyed it.
Tasty? Good.
Yeah, it gives you something to do for the whole evening. Just sit
Yeah.
there and
Parboiled.
chew on that sucker for
Yeah, right.
I had Argyles and Jello.
Cream chipped Argyles and Jello. That's a very good answer.
Thank you.
Well, you're blinded by the eye of love. It just stinks.
Show us a
offense,
good one.
darling.
Show us
well,
a good
this
one.
isn't too hot either.
Oh.
I should keep my mouth shut. Cream chip dishes.
Well, that's good.
They
Anything,
were broken anyway.
anything implausible is all right.
Oh, I know. It's a lot worse than
I'm
yours.
not blinded
All
by
right, we go
the
to
eye
round
of love.
two.
That's
You're
this.
ahead, Gino. You
You're
have to go
right.
first.
A again.
A it is. All right. Here we go.
Huh?
You ready?
Sure.
Drifted off for a moment there.
Sherry said, I'll never go out with that guy again. This is Sherry speaking. She
Is
said,
Sherry a sissy or a girl?
no, this is a girl, Sherry. She's speaking. She says, he's too fresh. All he wanted to do was play tug of blank.
It's disgusting.
Here we go. Sherry said, I'll never go out with that guy again. He's too fresh. All he wanted to do was play tug of blank. Oh, gee, that's you. Right. Tug of...
You'll get it.
Panties.
Tug of panties. That's perfectly all right. I do not understand this audience. Some of them are blowing hot and some cold. I mean, from one minute to another, you never know what to expect from them. What do you say?
Oh, well, life is tough, don't you know, hon? I said tug of tongues.
Tug of tongues. Nothing wrong with that.
Chug of chush.
We will not ask you to explain that, Charles.
Thanks, go.
He's
You
too
don't wear
fresh.
gloves. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, all right. All he wanted to do was play tug of blank.
Well, something that really stretches, and we all remember and love these. Bra.
Tug of bra.
Yes. Actually, it was kind of fun.
Yes, it was. So, now, you have one more chance to catch up, but first, this for you. Here we go, ladies. Mimi, 3 to tie, 4 to win.
Mimi Kappa.
Pete said, that guy must have been a hockey player. He's got a sign on his desk that says, the blank stops here. Mimi, Pete said that guy must have been a hockey player. He's got a sign on his desk that says, the blank stops here.
Puck.
The puck stops here. It's a play on the buck stops here, as you well know.
Yes, I feel almost guilty having written it down. It was so easy.
But you did write it.
Even though I spelled it wrong.
Right. Okay. He wrote the puke stops here, but that's all right. We understand.
If you'd had the night I had last night, that's what you would have written too.
No. The puck stops here.
All right, score is now 3 to 2.
Moving on to a third spelling. The puck stopped here.
Another spelling. 3 to 3. He got P and K. Oh, goodness. Abby, sign on his desk that says the blank stops here.
And it was a creamed one, too.
Right.
Puck.
All right, that ends the game. What have you got over there? Puck. Oh, 6 bucks. Now, Gina, we're going to roll this thing. You stand over there in the blue dot, if you would, please. And we'll spin you around, but spin you back later for game number 2. So do not be dismayed. You'll have another shot at it. There we go, right there. All right, here we go with a big super match. Good luck to you, my dear. You could win a bundle of money here. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Harsh blank. Harsh blank. Who do you want?
I'd like Charles.
Harsh punishment.
All right, there's one.
Marcia.
Something I know nothing about, but I've heard. Harsh detergent.
Harsh detergent.
And Abby.
Harsh words.
Harsh words. So you have words, punishment, and detergent. Do you want one of those or one of your own?
I'll go with words.
Harsh words? All right, that was Abby's answer. Let's see if it's up there, and if so, where. Harsh words is what she's after. May we see the bottom one, please? Harsh taste. Well, that's a commercial phrase that we hear often. The next one says harsh words or language, but that's not close enough yet. All right, harsh words is what she wants. Do we have it? We do. Very good judgment. Very good. Now, you've got the $500 there, my dear. That means the least you'll play for is $5,000. But step up there and grab that peg right there. Give it a spin, not too hard, because it's kind of loose.
No, it's going to be McLean.
McLean lane. Want to join us? Right there, on the blue dot facing me. Here we go. Good luck to you. Worth $5,000. Pretty good amount there. You must match him now. I'm glad I'm blank. Take a look at it so that you understand it completely. I want you to look at it too.
Oh, I think I see it.
All right. Your job is to match McLean. If you do that, you get $5,000. What do you say to that?
I'm glad I'm free.
Free? I'm glad I'm free. Well, some people like that,
You look
and some are a little
expensive.
uncertain about it. What'd you say, John? Me. What do you say, McLean?
This time I said Trenton, New Jersey. I guess we're not even close. I'm sorry. I said, I'm glad I'm me.
I'm glad I'm me. Yeah, very good response.
Well, it rhymes. Give her 2,500 for God's sake.
Why not? Now, Mimi, you've got $500, and you still have one more game to play, and you can come back here again. Let's see what happens as we bring your opponent back here. Here comes Gina Smith. Welcome back, Gina.
Thank you.
That was a very long trip. Didn't get too lonely, did it?
No.
Now, you start once again, A or B.
I'll go with B this time.
All righty. Lily said, I think my marriage is in trouble. On my first anniversary, my husband bought me a bouquet of roses. This year, he bought me a bouquet of blank. All right, Gina. Lily said, I think... She said, I think my marriage is in trouble. On my first anniversary, my husband bought me a bouquet of roses. This year, he bought me a bouquet of blank.
I'll say weeds.
Weeds. It's all right. Nothing wrong with weeds, is there?
No, I love them.
All right.
I tell you a funny story.
Tell me a funny
We'll
story.
be the judge of that.
No, wait a minute.
When I was a little kid,
Yes.
I went to a camp, a sleepaway camp. It was on Catalina, as a matter of fact. And we went hiking one day, and a fellow fell into a bed of these, a bouquet of cactus.
Oh, that
They
would
shipped
hurt.
him home very delicately.
They had to remove all those needles. Huh?
One by one.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah,
they
it
have
was
little
nasty.
barbs on them. They're
He
hard
was
to get
running,
out.
you know, and he went, hi, ah! Just like that. Sorry to the sound, man.
Whatever happened to him?
That was fascinating.
All right. You were fascinated with that?
Now,
All
would
right.
you like to be the judge of that story? No.
Harsh words.
The correct answer, weeds.
Weeds. There it is.
Weeds.
Weeds it is.
Disrespectful, trying to do my job, earn my money.
All right. On my first anniversary, my husband bought me a bouquet of roses. This year, he bought me a bouquet of...
Well, this is more specific, but I believe this is a weed. Poison ivy? Trying.
Yes, that's very nice trying.
Yes,
Sweet lady. She's trying. McLean always tries,
I know.
but he rarely succeeds.
That's true.
No, he's been wonderful on this show.
Are we still... the
I'll be
lady,
the
I
judge
think...
of that.
No, I'm the judge of that.
Oh,
I say he's
what's wrong?
wonderful.
Your time is up.
Okay, Marcia, back to you with the sports scores.
No, we have to have your answer first.
No, I just noticed the lady was holding up a sign that said stretch, and I know everybody was doing the best they could, which
Yes.
means we had to fill a little time. I'm
Right.
certainly not going to take up your time by telling you anything terribly important either.
Right.
Except that every time whoever's sitting in this chair drops his or her card through this slot,
Yeah.
we use an India ink here. Generally, the answers are not dry for about 3.5 minutes.
Right.
Consequently, my right pant leg looks a little bit like a Cincinnati Bengal football helmet. Certainly not the most amusing story you've ever heard, but
Yes.
a real filler.
Yeah.
Okay, I put down crabgrass, which is a weed.
Crabgrass.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
to you, fella.
Yeah.
Scotch, you have no heart.
Specifics do not match generals. All right, Marcia.
I'm going to sew that into a sampler, hon.
Sure.
That's so pithy. Now, I'm going to fill a moment and be informative.
Right.
What was the name of Patty Hearst's boyfriend when she got nabbed?
Stephen Weed.
Stephen Weed. A lot of people knew him. Yes. There was, I guess we must have some of these, what is it, Symbionese Liberation Army, or what the heck ever they were called? Bunch
Fun
of
group.
weirdos.
Yeah.
Sue me, go
I had
ahead.
a lot of jokes about them
What are
with
you
the roast.
doing here? You got 3 and you got none. But you still have a chance to catch up later, but not now. Now we have this for you.
Again, the star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
John? Ready, Mimi? Whoops, wait a minute. I dropped my knob. Here it is. Oh, it really...
Did that hurt?
Yes, it did. Would you like to kiss it and make it better?
Little head
This
falls
has never
off. It can
fallen
really
apart
smart,
this
can't
way
it?
before. I guess it needs a little glue or something.
Crazy glue.
Yeah, a little crazy glue. Is that what you guys use? A little crazy glue. Well, it's going to fall off again, so I'll just put it right there because the mic will work just as well without it. Gary said, last night I had a wonderful dream. I dreamed I spent the rest of my life putting Vicks Vapor Rub on blank. Ready, Bart?
Yeah.
Here we go. Gary said, last night I had a wonderful dream. I dreamed I spent the rest of my life putting Vicks Vapor Rub on blank.
Dolly Parton's.
Dolly Parton. She said, Dolly Parton.
Well, I didn't want to make my answer sexist because I know that a certain amount of women would be angry with me.
Right.
But I wanted to match at the same time. And we're a sexist nation, so let's face it. I said the chest of a beautiful woman, which would be Dolly Parton. You'll be hearing from Dolly's lawyers shortly, Ira.
All right, Brett.
Ain't that a
I've
beautiful...
always wanted to be sexist. And sexy, so I put the desk chest of Dolly Parton.
Chest of Dolly Parton. All right, there's one.
Dolly Parton, and he did it from 9 to 5.
Aha. You got it. It would take that long, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I spent the rest of my life putting Vicks Vapor Rub on.
And she did say Dolly Parton's.
Yes, she did. Right. I stopped her in the nick of time. All right, McLean.
I, too, said Dolly Parton.
You said that. Dolly Parton's. All right. That's
Look
4
how
for her.
jaded they are. They should be screaming with delight and thrills. Dolly Parton!
You know how to get them going. Oh, we got a game going here, haven't we? A good game. We go to round 2. It's 5-3 in your favor. That means you have to go first.
I would
Enough.
like B, please.
B it is. One person plays.
Whom?
Dumb Bart.
You'll be hearing from my mother.
Dumbarton Oaks is a wonderful place.
Dumbarton Oaks.
It's in New Hampshire. Helen said, my husband doesn't know his own strength. Last night he kissed me and broke my blank.
Helen said, my husband doesn't know his own strength. Last night he kissed me and broke my blank. How is this? Oh.
It's all right.
No. Not in this country, it's not.
All right, Amy. Helen said, my husband doesn't know his own strength. Last night he kissed me and broke my blank.
Teeth.
Teeth. Hadn't occurred to me, but maybe it occurred to Bart.
Lips, he broke my lips.
Lips, close. All right, Gina, that means you need 2 to tie and 3 to win. Let's see what we have here. What? You want to do a commercial? Sure, if you want to do a commercial, that's okay with us, because we're very easy to get along with. Here is a commercial message just for you, friends. We arranged this specially just for you. Only one time will you see this commercial during this program. Only once during this half hour will you be able... Now, before tomorrow's show, I guarantee you we'll get some crazy glue, and we'll put this together again, because I know it disturbs you when you see this unfamiliar situation here.
That was so nice.
Yes. Listen, are you...
Is there something wrong?
No, everything's all right. You want to tell us something about your show? What do you want to talk about?
Well, it's on Friday night on CBS at 10 o'clock following Dallas. And it's called Falcon Crest. Starring Miss Jane Wyman and Robert Foxworth and Susan Sullivan. And we're doing quite well in the ratings.
Yep.
Thank you all for watching.
Say hello to Bob Foxworth.
Jane...
I knew him when he was an undergraduate.
Jane, I can't get over that.
Can't get over what?
Fred Astaire put those two colors together.
He was the first one to wear a lavender tie
Absolutely amazing.
with a dark suit.
I thought he
there.
just danced.
No, he did a lot of
Good night,
wonderful
Gracie.
things. Good night, Gracie. Join us next time for the match game. I'm Gracie Rayburn.
Today's contestants will also receive no cholesterol Hollywood safflower oil, higher in polyunsaturated fats than any other kind of oil from Hollywood Foods. Gas-saving Quaker State Sterling Motor Oil, specially blended to help save gas and money. You'll be staying on the road with Quaker State. Minwax makes it easy to bring out the best in wood and top it with lasting protection. You can do wonders with wood finishing by Minwax. And a Master Mechanic 10-gallon shop vac from True Value Hardware stores and combines value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide.